Tulum, Mexico is a town on the Caribbean coastline of Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula, about 90 minutes south of Cancun and 60 minutes from Playa del Carmen. Originally known for its well-preserved ancient Mayan ruins, Tulum is increasingly known for its gorgeous sandy beaches, fabulous restaurants, and trendy New Age vibe. Most travelers to Tulum stay in one of two main areas, the Pueblo or the beach. It's about 5 kilometers from the Pueblo to the main stretch of beach in Tulum. The beach is where the luxury hotels, fine dining restaurants, outdoor nightlife, and boutique shops are. One advantage of staying on the beach is waking up to see the sunrise over the ocean or walking along the beach in the early morning hours, which is simply wonderful. We go into greater depth about areas along the beach later on in this video. The Pueblo is the lively downtown area of Tulum, brimming with great restaurants, bars, and shopping. Hotels tend to be in the budget or moderate range, though there are an increasing number of boutique hotels at a fraction of the cost of the beach resorts. Most hotels in the Pueblo have 24-hour air conditioning, whereas some hotels on the beach have limited hours. The Pueblo is easily walkable and bikeable, with a grid layout, sidewalks, and street lamps in most parts. Food in the Pueblo is more authentic and affordable than what you'll find at the beach, with lots of different options. Walking just a block or more off the main streets, you'll encounter more locals, less tourism, and cheaper food and accommodation. At night, the sidewalks are alive with outdoor dining and vendors, and there are a number of venues with live music. There are also loads of great murals decorating the Pueblo. While there are a variety of small markets, pharmacies, convenience stores, and ATMs along the beach road, as can be expected, the prices are higher for everything, and all items can be found in town for cheaper. Near the intersection between the main highway that runs through town and the road to the beach are 2 large supermarkets where you can find most anything you'll need. It takes about 20 to 45 minutes to cycle from the heart of the Pueblo to the beach, depending on your exact starting point and destination. If you're walking, this can take an hour or 2. There is a designated pedestrian and bicycle path that runs along the main road that connects the Pueblo and the beach. Many hotels offer free or cheap bicycles to guests, and there are loads of places to rent bikes, scooters, and other electric options, making it simple to stay in one spot and enjoy the other. There are no street lights or bike lanes on the road that runs alongside the beach, so cycling there is best during the day. If you have your own vehicle, free parking along the beach road is limited. Hotels along the beach have private parking, and there are small paid parking lots available, but towing of vehicles parked along the side of the beach road is common in some sections, so it's best to pay for parking to stay on the safe side. The beach is wide and mostly sandy and goes on for miles, though there are a few rocky patches and secluded bays. The beach zone is roughly divided into 4 areas. The north, which is closer to the ruins and can be more quiet, the beach town and middle zones with many restaurants, beach clubs, and nightlife, and the south as more family-friendly, with lots of yoga, wide sandy beach, and closer to the Sian bioreserve. All sections of the beach are beautiful and welcoming. Along the beach road, most of the restaurants and shops are on the jungle side, and the hotels are on the beach side. The North Beach Zone is the strip of beach running along the edge of Tulum National Park, where the Mayan ruins are. This generally means from the ruins in the north, down 5 kilometers south along the beach road to its intersection with Avenida Coba, the road to the Pueblo, at the tourist police station. While this is one of the most popular publicly accessed sections of beach, including by locals, it's also one of Tulum's least developed stretches of coastline, with fewer hotels, restaurants, and beach clubs. Most hotels are on white sandy beaches, though there are a few areas of rocky coastline. Beach Town is a cluster of hotels, restaurants, and shops from kilometer 4 to about kilometer 5.5 between the north and middle beach zones. The beach is sandy and swimmable in the north end, with rocky patches for the southern 500 or so meters. In general, dining, drinking, and shopping are more affordable here than in the other beach areas. There's a small cove beach with public access directly across from Tunich Cafe and Mateo's restaurant. In this area, there are a few bars and restaurants with levels up in the treetops, providing amazing sunset views out over the jungle. The Middle Beach Zone is the heart of Tulum's beach area, with upscale dining, high-end boutiques, and stylish open-air nightclubs. Outside of the party scene, there is a plethora of ambitious restaurants serving fine dining and creative menus, including some of Tulum's best-known restaurants. Plenty of yoga studios and casual beach clubs also dot the strip. The Middle Beach Zone sits roughly between kilometers 5.5 and 8 on Carretera Tulum-Bocopaiya, from the narrow, rocky Sunset Beach at the north end to just past Arca Restaurant in the south end. The beach is long, wide, and mostly sandy, though there are some rocky patches. Though there are no streetlights, sidewalks, or bike paths, most people get around this area by walking or cycling. It's fairly easy to flag down a taxi along most of the beach road. The South Beach Zone is the best for families, with a long, wide stretch of sandy beach with no rocky parts. Located near the Sian Biosphere Reserve, hotels in the south end tend to be more eco-conscious than hotels to the north, which is reflected in the bohemian vibe and abundance of yoga and wellness studios here. The South Beach Zone tends to be quiet, away from the central party zone, but still within walking or cycling distance to fantastic restaurants and nightlife. This is a great place to stay for active families and couples who want to explore more of Tulum's natural wonders. From beaches to jungles to cenotes, there's also some great food to be had in this zone. Both the Pueblo and the beach zone are completely surrounded by jungle, with lots of nearby nature to explore and enjoy. Amazing cenotes are within a 5 to 25-minute bike ride along Avenida Coba, away from the beach, and both toward and away from Cancun on the main highway. The Sian Biosphere can be reached heading further south on the beach road, as well as on the main highway heading south away from the Tulum Pueblo. There are loads more cenotes and natural adventures to be had, a short taxi or car ride away in all directions. The Tulum ruins are accessible in two places, from the highway, which is the main entrance, and via the beach road. We've got lots of other useful videos about popular destinations around the world on our YouTube channel and throughout our website, santorinidave.com. Follow us on social media for great travel-related content, and thanks for watching.